Actually, I did want to talk about this briefly. So just so like it's clear, like LBC didn't win, right? They did a huge solid for crypto, but they didn't win their case. Like they're still being imposed and possibly a huge fine for everything because the SEC, doesn't play by their own rules. But we made a decision a little over a month ago, I think, at this point, to start mining LBC. We've accumulated a nice bag. We're utilizing the platform and which is Odysee, and we are, I don't know what, we're just stacking at this point, right? But I think we made a good decision when we did it. The solid that they did is basically made it that crypto is not a security for now. So and that's a great. I don't know, John, help me out here.
So it all comes down to how the government wants to be taxed, right? And the government wants, they got their hands out too. They're seeking to control it. And when a government entity loses control, everybody starts to panic. LBC, we've seen others that have kind of gotten the scrutiny from the SEC as well. When you start talking security, you're definitely, you're bringing up the whole nother conversation, a whole nother list of rules, regulations, and taxes and tax implications with an asset. A security asset is viewed very differently than, say, a commodity, which is what kind of Bitcoin is classified under right now. So there isn't, you still get your short-term capital gains, and we're getting taxed on every transaction with Bitcoin. But when you encroach upon, the sandbox that SEC plays in with a security, then they get upset because you're taking away their Tonka toy kind of situation here, and they don't like that. They're the greedy kid or the stubborn, spoiled kid in the corner playing with the nicest Tonka toy or whatever in the sandbox. Here comes LBC, and they want to play too, and everybody's more interested in what they got going on because LBC is sharing. So it's all a political game in a money grab situation with the SEC, not LBC. I think LBC is on the right track. I think they had some issues with their wording in some of their contracts, and they're getting hit pretty hard for just not crossing their T's and dotting their I's. So it's, like I said, it's all a money grab. It's all the SEC trying to gain back some set of control, and they're making up laws as they go along to try to enforce control.
Yeah. You did that way better than I did.